Hi! So I told you guys I was gonna do a post today, and I just did one yesterday, and I feel awesome. I need to do one every day. You know what? I love this window light behind me, but at the same time, it just puts a lot of light into this room. So I'm all trying to do this and this, and wait. Oh, over here. Wait. Okay. So anyway, how's it going? So of course you see our nice Christmas tree back there, and I've got cookies. I was going to drop it. Okay. I have Oreo cookies with the red filling. Oh, you don't want me to eat this cookie in front of you? Okay. Okay, I won't. Okay. So, I said I had a good topic today. Hopefully, not like any of our topics are not good, but you guys, you know what? I think since the dawn of time, the lights were turned on the planet and everything, and I think since then, the invention of music was started, and music is so. I mean, I don't know how to explain it and describe it, or it's so it just puts you in a mood. Music could make you happy, it could make you sad, make you cry. But music could get you hyped up, get you energized, get you I want to say angry. I guess it could make you angry, but it gets you excited. It gets you wanting to do things. Um, so that I think that music and hugs are the universal language. I do need to talk about a post about hugs, but today's topic is music. So, um, music can make you feel so many things, and there are so many bands out there. We all have our favorite bands, and we probably can't even limit it to one band. You know, everyone says, "Oh, hey, what's your favorite?" And we think, favorite means like one, right? But there's no possible way we can limit music to one band. And then it might also depend on your mood too. Well, I like such and such when I'm, in this mood, and I like such and such for this. Like, take me, Christmas time, I want to listen to your Trans-Siberian Orchestra all day long. I love them. Um, Whatever the season, whatever whatever's going on. Anyway, I'll listen to them anytime. And they do have some Christmas and non-Christmas stuff, but typically Trans-Siberian Orchestra is on all the time. Their Christmas CDs during December and January. So you can look at it like that, or you can music could take us back to a time. I was born in 78, and so I'm pretty much an 80s baby, right? Yeah, I do. I love 70s music because my mom and dad listened to it, but I grew up listening to 80s stuff. So yeah, you put on Rush, you put on Def Leppard, Skid Row, all the old stuff, and I'm just like there because that's my, that's where I was. And so um so music can do so many things for us or to us, or um I want to talk today about, well, I'm about to confuse you guys just a little bit here. I'm going to show you my shirt, and then I'm going to talk about something slightly different. Anyway, can you see my shirt? I don't know. Ooh, I think you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. My shirt is The Dreaming. And I know you couldn't see the bottom of my shirt. It says Rise Again on the bottom, okay, for any of you who already know what I'm talking about here. So I know I've done a post before, at least one, if not more, about the band Stabbing Westward. Yeah, you guys knew it was coming, didn't you? Mid 80s, mid to late 80s here, they got started Stabbing Westward in Chicago, and they well, they were some of the band members were in bands before Stabbing Westward and stuff like that, but then they got together and they made really they made a lot of CDs, but their first one was in the 80s, on God. The second CD in well, I mean, well, on God technically was 94, but I mean they started making materials for it like 86, 87, so um 96 was With a Blister Burn Appeal. 98 is Darkest Days. 90 what, 9? I don't 99, I believe. They're self-titled, Stabbing Westward, or 2000 maybe, but no, I don't know, 2000. So they've been around for a long time. And I've had friends like, okay, I was like, hey, this band, Stabbing Westward, la 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 la. They're like, okay, who are you talking about, Joey? And I'm like, well, the song Save Yourself, the song, What Do I Have to Do, Shame, Inside You. And they're like, oh, yeah, I heard that song. Okay, yeah, that is them. Yeah. Please check them out on YouTube if you don't know who I'm talking about. Stabbing Westward. So, I was 16, 17, 16. I was 15 when I first heard them, but I didn't know it was them because they did 3 songs off their first CD, On God, and put them on, it was on the Mortal Kombat movie. And so, but the thing was, they didn't have their songs on the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. And so I was, like I said, 15, I think, when that movie came out. And so I'm like, well, these songs are awesome. Who sings this, right? And you can look at the credits at the end of the movie, whatever, but I don't know if I knew that when I was 15. So I just like, who is this band? They are really cool sounding, right? And so I kind of didn't really, we didn't have any internet back then, 95, right? So, 96 came out. I was 16, 17-ish, high school, 90, wait, what did I say? 96, 16-ish, 17, yeah. So, and I heard What Do I Have to Do on the radio, off their second CD, With a Blister Burn Appeal, and I fell in love with them, with the band and the music and the vibe and just everything. And I'm like, this is really awesome. What is, I really connect with music. Like, I can't play music for anything, right? And you guys know I can't sing, right? I try. I pretend I can sing. No, I can't sing. Please don't laugh at me if you ever heard me sing something, because I try so hard, but no, I can't sing. So, yeah, What Do I Have to Do came out. It just spoke to me. I mean, and then, that's when MTV was good. You guys who are my age remember when MTV was awesome, right? And they actually played videos that you wanted to see all day long. Music, television, right? So, they would play What Do I Have to Do? And first I heard them on the radio, so I didn't know what they looked like, right? But anyway, I was just like in love with them already. And back then, that's when I was into, Rancid was really big, and so that was my thing. Punk, Ramones. I still love the Ramones, but I still love all these bands anyway. But Stabbing Westward came on, and it was like, oh, move over Rancid, move over Nine Inch Nails. Um, so then Shame came out. They played What Do I Have to Do first, and then Shame was next on their I don't know what it's called. Anyway, moving along. So then I really saw what they look like because What Do I Have to Do is a great video, and you can see the band and everything. But and then Shame comes out, and Chris has got his purple hair and all the and you just really see the band, and it was like, oh my gosh, these guys are okay. You guys did not hear that, right? Okay. So, and that song again. I mean, all these songs are like, and so I had to buy the CD, Whether Blister Burn Appeal, and then I'm watching on MTV one day, and the DJ, Kennedy, you guys remember her? And she's like, yeah, so off of their the second album, and I'm like, wait, second album? What are you talking about, Kennedy? Tell me. So of course I had to go figure out what their first album was, and then I got it, and I realized, oh my god, I know these songs. Those were in the Mortal Kombat movie. Like, oh my gosh, I already knew them before I even knew I knew them. And so then of course concerts follow. Now you guys, last January, when we first got started on YouTube, it was January, maybe February, that I did my concert videos. Now I was doing them on my other computer, and so there were 8 of them because you guys know my computer, the program I use while I'm on my computer can only do 10 minutes. And so I had 8 videos of about 10 minutes long each, but I went through every single concert as of that point that I went to. And so Stabbing Westward is in there several times because I have been to 6 Stabbing Westward or The Dreaming shows. Now, The Dreaming is Christopher Hall's new band. When Stabbing Westward broke up, he formed The Dreaming, which I like and I really love. I'm not, there's nothing, I love it, and it's still him, and it's still the energy, the everything, and it's but you miss your band, when and you heard Stabbing Westward breaking up, and you're like, no. So then they got back together in 2016, and so yeah. And but I just lost where I was going. See, that's why I need to write stuff down. Okay, so but yeah, I've been to a bunch of shows, and I've met the whole entire band. It's kind of funny because I met Chris the first concert I ever went to. I'm not going to touch too much on all this stuff because I did say all of this in all my concert videos, which I hope we can put a link to, but you might be scared off because I have so much energy talking about them, and I'm like all yelling at the camera. I think it's really kind of funny to watch me do those. But I met the lead singer, and it was so awesome because you know what, guys, I gotta be honest with you. Me and you know how nervous and stuff with my anxiety and all this stuff is going on in my family life. So I'm just thinking like, well, first, I mean, who thinks they're gonna meet the band, right? Their favorite band ever. There's thousands of people who go to concerts and they never meet the band, which is, I mean, they go for the show and it's an awesome show, and then they leave, and there's no, it's okay because that's what they knew, I guess. But if you ever get to meet your favorite band, you're just like, it's so amazing. And these guys are so nice. I can't even tell you. If you go to a Stabbing Westward concert, you will not leave disappointed. There's there's no way you're just, whether you get to meet them or not. But you're probably gonna meet them because they are such nice people and they're awesome. They just have energy. That all this, that they're just so. I could go on and on and on. We're at 15 minutes. Yeah, I could go on and on. Okay, so I better just move this along. I wanted to do this post today because this is December 15th. Last year, like I said, right before, like literally two and a half weeks, I think, before we started this YouTube channel, we went to Dallas to see Stabbing Westward play. And so they're getting back together. It was like 2016-ish, 2017. And then I missed one in, was it Austin? I think it was either Houston or Austin. And I couldn't go. And I was so upset because I'm like, oh my gosh, they got back together. And I didn't think I was going to get to see them again because, well, I just don't know. So I missed it and I was so sad. And then so 2018, we started hearing about it in September. I said, Jason, look. So, I made this whole big deal. Like, I have to go. I have to do this. We just have to, so we did. It was so awesome, you guys. And that is on the concert videos, too. That was right after we just got back, practically. Like I said, it was like 2 weeks after that. So it was all fresh in my head. Not like I could ever forget it. It's still fresh in my head. But yeah, it was, and I explained everything, and it was just so energetic, I think so. But now it's December 15th, 2019. It has been 1 year, like literally 1 year ago. It's 3:05 right now. We were almost, I think we got to Dallas at 4:30, so we were practically to Dallas. I was so excited, I couldn't believe it. I mean, getting to see my band, it was just so great. I was, the other day, I'm just like, hey, wait, I need to do an anniversary post, because this, when do I ever get to do, like, stuff like this, or either, concerts or anniversary posts, really? So it's kind of a double thing for you guys. Plus, like I said, I haven't done a video in a long time, except for yesterday, so I was rusty. I needed to get back into it, and so I'm getting back into it with my favorite thing ever, Stabbing Westward. If you guys really don't know who I'm talking about, please check them out. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they're YouTube. They are so awesome. It's rock. It's it's a little of every, like it's rock, but it's, some songs are heavy, not death metal, but kind of heavier, and some are more alternative rock, and some are like have this kind of techno thing going on. And so they're real multi-talented, and just their lyrics, I mean, they speak to me. Like I can't speak for you. I was gonna say they speak to you. I hate when people do that, but they really speak to me, and they're such an awesome band. And they're still doing shows. They're still doing shows. In fact, January 11th, please don't somebody say I got that wrong. Just January 11th of next year, they are putting out a new EP. So I'm super, super excited. I can't wait. No, it's January 3rd. It is January 3rd. January 11th is they're having their first opening EP party, which is in California. I can't make it. The CD is coming out January 3rd. We're all super excited. I'm on this group on Facebook for fans, and that's like all we talk about all day long. It is so awesome. So yeah, I had to do this anniversary post They got a new CD coming out, which means tours, guys. Like I said, their first one is January 11th, and so I'm like, please come back to Texas, please. Now you know, guys, we live in Midland. Please come to Midland. The Horseshoe Arena here is a very good place. That's where I saw Disturbed 3.5 years ago, and they were awesome, and they put on a good show. And it was a great venue with plenty of space. It was amazing. And The Dreaming, Chris's other band, has been to Odessa a couple times. I went once. I didn't realize they were here in 2006. And we went in 2012, I think. And they're like, oh yeah, we were here before. I was like, what? You were? So of course we looked it up. And I don't know how I missed that, but so I've been to Odessa. I need to come to Midland. Please come to Midland. What was that? Oh, so, tours, yes, be looking for that. Be checking out their old stuff if you don't know it. Look out for their new CD on Spotify, iTunes. I think wherever CDs are sold, you're gonna be able to buy it. So, excuse me. Jason is out at Dollar General right now, doing some minor shopping. It's Sunday. You can see the sun is out. I got these cookies to eat. I just had to tell you about Stabbing Westward, though, because they are awesome. Please, guys, if I've missed anything, if you want to know more about them, I could tell you more about them. I really could. If you have any questions, you want to know what kind of band they are, you want to know where to find them, please let me know. Hit me up. I just can't believe it's been a year. I'm sad, but you wouldn't know I'm sad because I'm just going. But they make me so happy. I'm just so excited talking about all this stuff, especially that they have new stuff coming out. I could listen to old stuff forever, but they got new stuff coming out. So, yes, be looking for that. Let me know what you think. If you've never heard them before, if you've been to more concerts than me, whatever the deal is, let me know. I would love to know because we all need to room together. That's what we do in that group on Facebook. We all need to get together and talk about them because they are just so awesome. Stabbing Westward, guys. I'm Joey from 2 Feet Below, and hey, we've almost been on YouTube for a year. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I left anything out, please ask me about it or let me know. Be like, hey, you totally didn't talk about blah, blah, blah. Okay? Cool. Thanks. Love you guys.